Many people genuinely believe that there is no God. They don't see any rationale for that. And they specifically say, I'm an atheist. Now, I remember talking to a nephew, and I was hearing that he was an atheist, and I said, I'm very interested in your conclusion, why you think you're an atheist. Could I talk with you about this? And he said, yes. I said, are you a sincere atheist? He said, yes. I said, are you a seeker of truth? Yes. Are you a closed-minded atheist or an open-minded atheist? Well, I'm an open-minded atheist. By the way, I've never heard of anybody ever saying I'm closed-minded. I said, well, since you say there is no God, I understand. What I'd like to do is to draw a picture just with this round circle of what we'll call all the knowledge in the world. So I had him to draw this very large circle, and I said, now, I would like for you to imagine all this circle is filled with all science, all history, all math, all geology, all languages, and I mentioned all these various facets of life. Could you tell me, of your knowledge, how much of your knowledge do you have that would represent all the knowledge in the world? Would you draw a circle that represents all of your knowledge? And he went, I said, oh, okay. Well, since this represents your knowledge, tell me, is it just possible that God could exist outside of your knowledge? Meaning, you know that God does not exist here. You're sure. Is it possible that God could live outside of your circle of knowledge? Well, yes, I suppose so. I said, oh, well, thank you for being sincere. Thank you for being open-minded, because that's true. You know your knowledge does not hold any knowledge of God. So he could exist somewhere here. Well, so you're really not an atheist, are you? Instead, you're just an agnostic. You're saying, I don't know. Well, okay, I guess so. And by the way, since being an agnostic is not going to be the end position, in other words, just saying, I don't know. Either there is a God or there isn't a God. Isn't that true? Yes. Well, if there should be a God, no, did you say you were a seeker of truth? Oh, yes. Okay, if there could be a God, then would you be willing to find out why there are so many people who do believe and they are absolutely sure that there is a God? Would you be open to seeking out the truth that they have found? You did say you're a seeker of truth? Yes, yes. Well, I suppose so. This is just it's an approach that has been very successful. In fact, I will just say, having no credit focused on me, it's interesting that in Psalm 14, the first verse, the fool says in his heart, there is no God. Let's be aware that there are many people who really, they just want truth. They really want to be on the side of truth. It's not that they're wanting to believe a lie. Perhaps it's because of you that they would be open to hearing truth unlike they've been willing before. If we can help you in any way, we want to do so. We have God's heart on atheism and agnosticism, with many different approaches of just presenting the truth that indeed there is a God, a personal God of intelligent design, a personal God who changes people's lives.